Out of ammo. More bubbles. Child, it's adult proof. Do the hell with that. They're gonna try.
Just put it on.
That's right. Wow. They locked us out of the bubble juice. It's adult proof. There's emergency techniques we can try here, but... Oh, there we go.
Weird.
Bubble!
Why do you say give him no money? Concur. Think he's a grifter?
I know he is. No, his presence on site was bad. You know, he drove away all the real people doing real stuff with his bullshit.
Did you go out to the farm?
I was there for 2 months, yeah. But, you know, in this day of internet, oh yay. What else you got? Wow. I think we need to juice that up hard.
That's the thing, like, if you're not around him, you just don't know, right? You see things online and stuff.
He's very much a online persona, but he really puts good stuff with his narrative and that, and then he gets his posts with the fun, but then he used Judy as a springboard to launch. He was actually finally like everyone said he had to go and he kept them, but then he finally picked them out first.
So that's why he did the food into the pen thing to get sent off, so it looks like it wasn't anyone there.
Yeah.
Change the narrative, right?
Yeah. So anyway, but let's try to dwell on the positive momentum that's developing here.
The awakening.
Yes. Are you folks in the valley?
Yeah.
And from headquarters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's crazy times. I gotta say the police are becoming superficially really friendly and cooperative, but that's just the superficial side of things.
Chris, not Chris Darcy.
Pardon?
How are they trying to get information out of us? Chris Barber said to be really careful. He said the liaison people are going to be very friendly and polite and nice and talk to you and then take all that information and use it to their advantage.
Yeah.
So, and he's like, he's living through, he's been going through it for 4 years now, right?
Yeah. For, excuse me, that was about my body, my choice, that whole thing, right?
Yeah.
And informed consent and freedom of assembly, freedom of speech. It's astonishing. Well, it freaked the government out big time because it actually had huge support from Tim Hortons Canadians and people, just regular Canadians.
Yeah.
So they had to smear it as being racist and all that. Yet there was a lot of Sikhs there because they're into the trucking big. In fact, they mustered, the BC convoy mustered at a Sikh temple in Surrey.
Oh yeah, okay.
Before they launched east. And so racist. And there's these pictures of these Sikh guys with fuck jag meat signs in Ottawa and Springfield too. It's like, oh, are these the racist Nazis you're talking about?
I've seen a few different interviews with them, and they're like, "Yes, I'm racist. I hate all Sikhs." And then there's brown guys. There's people from all over, right?
Yeah, but they had to hate smear. In terms of hate speech, what our prime minister did.
Should we tolerate these people? Yeah.
Oh, they are.
Isn't that hate speech?
Yeah, they're a fringe minority with unacceptable views. They are racist. They are What else?
Misogynist.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
How long were you at the farm then? 2 months?
I arrived there May 15th, and I came back in late July. Then I went back up and was not welcome. Like there was some weird stuff. In fact, because I pointed out in terms, and by anybody that didn't toe the line was expelled, right? Anyway, but and then my friend there, Carolyn, she's in the other suit. She was there February 1st in the snow, right? She was there continuously till July, with a couple nights away. But that every night she went away, a bird got killed. So she felt that guilty about that. There was the two that the one was shot, and then another two had been shot by a drone. I was there that night.
You know what? And you think it was a drone?
Yeah.
That's what, military then?
No, you can get a pistol-ready drone from Amazon. You just provide the pistol, right?
Very much more.
Yeah.
Who would do that?
Like this yahoos, and there was a lot of animosity in the region, in the town of Edgewood, towards the farmers for various reasons. And it's really too bad. There's the two owners, Dave and Karen. And Dave wanted to reach out to the community, and Karen was just not supportive. Even the neighbor there, Dave wanted to invite Lois to the farm aid, and Karen refused. What the heck? So it turned into such a circus that it keeps blowing up. I mean, the circus continues of misinformation, counter misinformation, and malice and lies. And we try to sort out what actually happened in challenge, but nothing that happened at Universal Ostrich Farm justifies supporting the CFA. It was all about testing and going, well, this stamp out doesn't work. Kill the survivors. I've got footage of there's this windstorm that came up. They get these. Yes.
How about we do this every Saturday? Just like with COVID, instead of just the one time.
Yeah,
thing.
well, I'm game. I can't commit that I'll always be there.
They're actually saying every 22nd of every month they want it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, if we could.
Once doesn't do it.
Yeah.
People,
Yeah.
really needs to happen something.
Yeah, I think if we have a barbecue going and food and stuff, and make it more of a social event, music.
It's bad for the first time, so you can just wake people up. Once it's in,
Yeah.
you want to work on it? I'll follow you.
Sure.
On Facebook.
What's your name? Margaret. Okay, we just friended, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I know we were friends. I know I've interacted with you before on prior accounts that got nuked by Zuckerberg, but yeah, it's good to meet you. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just thinking, I'm gonna do more.
Yeah, for sure.
And you know this, that municipal local government is really important.
Oh, yes.
So we've got an election coming up in 2026.
Yeah, we got to ramp up for that. And I've got some very legitimate.
Good person running for mayor.
We do? Okay, who's that?
Nano Theos. He was in council before. So in 2022, there's a couple examples. The council voted to give themselves a 20% increase.
Of course they
He
do.
opposed it.
Yeah.
He opposed the bridge. He
Yeah.
opposed the turf.
Yeah.
So he's a good honest man.
Which are you talking about Courtney?
Yeah.
Because is he in council now? No.
They
Yeah.
booted him out last election because he always opposes. He's got
Right.
money.
Okay.
But we have a year to wake people up.
You know.
To start local.
Yes, this is absolutely true. This is live. Just so you know, I'm not pointing it at you. Okay. But hey, this is all good stuff. And I've got something to say about the council. There was they voted to revoke the charitable status of Aaron House Ministries because the pastor showed up at an event that I organized, and then they tried to frame it as him. There was one councillor who stood against it. Chris, David Chris, and he had a very well-reasoned stance on it. And however, the rest of the council, there's one in there that's really damaging. That's Evan Zolaker, who I actually supported as a BC Green candidate in 2020 in the Corbyn snap pandemic. I didn't know anything about him. I just knew I couldn't stand the NDP anymore, and I didn't like the Liberals. So I canvassed for Evan Zolaker, who is, I believe, also on the board of Comox Valley Pride. And that's a conflict in this thing. But however, yeah, he's got to be fully exposed. I've got some follow-up there. Yeah, the municipal elections are big. And the local levels of school boards, especially. Yeah. Anyway, or what do we call it? Head Start. Yeah, and we get engagement. That's the thing too, is the fake left is like, I am an old lefty. I supported the NDP. Tom Douglas was a great man. What they become.
It's just like what they did with the rainbow.
Yeah.
Like they steal things, right?
Yeah, what the left has become is truly horrific. They are now the fascists. They're supporting forced injections without any bodily autonomy. My body, my choice. Get shot with experimental things that are not even assessed for efficacy against infection or transmission. And sterilize the children. Wow. It used to be the left opposed child genital mutilation. Now the fake left actually supports child genital mutilation and pedophilia. They were actually working to legalize pedophilia. It was really disturbing. You know that the day the Supreme Court declined to hear the ostrich case, they dropped the mandatory minimum sentencing for pedophilia. Yeah, it's okay. So this is an agenda, and it's what culture actually supports child sterilization, genital mutilation, and rape. Okay, well the fake left does. We know that. Gord Johns, Arzina Hamir, that's you, Arzina. Evan Jolicoeur. What's her name? Josie Osborne. Where's Josie Osborne on all this? The Minister of Health. How much goes to sterilizing children in British Columbia? Wow. Yeah. We got a great turnout here at Comox Valley. Arzina Hamir. Unfinished business. Evan Jolicoeur.
Animals should be tested. Stand by a test. Doesn't test, don't kill it. Stop-all policy must be changed. No food, no future. No farmers, no food, no future.
Oh, what a great day at the RCMP office here. 800 Ryan Rod, we're thinking of making this a weekly event, get the barbecues going and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I wanted to ask what your shirt, what that acronym is.
The Smoky Mums of Comox Valley.
Oh,
Smoky Mums.
I love it. That's hilarious. You guys got like a non-profit status and everything?
No.
You just hang out and smoke?
It was kind of started before it was legalized.
Yeah.
I'm just sending stigma against others.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it's got therapeutic benefits, right?
Patience.
How many kids do you have?
I have 3. They're older now.
Yeah. I do have two. They're adults. One is with us, the other's on the edge. And like they're both in university. And the elder one, incredibly bright, loves school, and so like the school system has become a major vector of indoctrination. Oh, look at these undercover vehicles there. That one's pretty slick. Let's look around the RCMP a little bit more here. Il est interdit de fumer à moins de 9 mètres de la porte d'entrée. Veuillez respecter le centre de nos employés et de nos clients. There you go, I'm working on it. Let's look around the 800 Ryan Road. Wow, it's only 10:49. We've got a pretty good turnout.
Well, everyone needs darkness to sleep, right? They torture, light torture at night. You know, how would you feel if someone left your bedroom?
Hey, bird flu doggy.
All night, like
This doggy.
If you read that from the CFA mandated down, that's what I've been posting. Absolutely everywhere.
one example.
Let's look at
One
this.
hand, they flew it growing so low.
CFI is mandated to follow the World Animal Health Organization guidelines. Here's the proof of the illegality of this action. This is the guideline for animals are not destroyed. I copied this directly from the WHO website. If a standing up policy is not implemented, the country or zone status can only be regained after a minimum of 3 months following the date of the last reported case. Well, survey, comprehensive surveillance.
To be honest.
Comprehensive, yeah.
Well, then I go on there.
Okay,
And it tells you how to sue CFIA people as individuals that were there,
Yeah.
and also the RCMP
Oh,
as
let's do it.
individuals. That were
Okay, right on. Well, that's what I
Because
got
that
personal.
puts the fear into these bastards.
Yeah,
more
yeah.
than anything. I'll take every home you ever think you're gonna have. Every home you ever think.
Nice. I got so that's one of your recent posts, is it? On Facebook?
I've been posting it since the day it happened.
Right, okay, cool. I got it, because I was looking for that information last night on a live debate on X, and I couldn't get it to hand, but...
World Animal Health Organization.
Exactly what's going on.
All I did was I
grew up in a
AI
farm,
and
and
said,
if I,
who is the
if
government
somebody
body that
gets
the
sick,
CFIA
then you got to
follow
follow.
Yeah.
for eradicating animals?
See, the problem with that is that you're
But the government did it. That's the
not,
thing.
and I met a doctor from the University of Guelph who was helping the farm, and she's a virologist. And she and her husband came out to visit the farm, and they're from Guelph. So that's Guelph, Ontario.
A little stogie. A little cheeky.
You like that?
Yeah, sure. Thanks. They're about twice as expensive as a government smoke.
Thing I
But they
like about
last
them is
twice
that I
as
used to be
long.
able to chip them and rip out of the kitchen real quick and have a couple puffs. And
Yeah.
So Richard, this is Hal. And Hal is the organizer of this protest.
Oh, okay.
And Richard is the neighbor. He was over there yelling.
I
And
was
then
the yeller.
he thought, you know what, maybe I should actually find out what's happening.
There's so much noise out here already. I'm like, come on, man. The last thing I need is more bullshit.
Okay.
So I was like, fuck. My wife is in the parking lot. She goes, I can hear you from the patio. I was like, oh shit. She's like, what are you doing? I was like, you know what? I'm going to go down and figure it out.
Perfect,
so I zoomed in. I wasn't filming. I was
just
zooming in trying to read the signs.
Yeah.
And then I Googled it. And all I saw was ostrich farms there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't understand what the fuck's going on over there.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll go down, go talk to them and see what the hell's going on.
Nice.
So been down, I talked to a few people already.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't quite understand it. It's like, I grew up on a farm, like
Whereabouts?
29th Street.
Oh wow. It was like
Before the connector, where the
Right.
train
Yeah,
tracks are
yeah.
to the left.
Yeah.
Yep, that was my farm at the very end.
Oh,
Not
wow.
my farm, but my stepdad's farm.
Yeah.
Hay farm.
Yeah.
And we had cows, and we had horses, and we had chickens.
Yeah.
And like, if anything went sideways, you just had to deal with it. You know, like I grabbed a chicken. You know, in life, that's what you do.
Yep.
Dead raccoons on the patio. Come home from school. But like,
And the ones that didn't have a problem, you didn't deal with because they were healthy.
Exactly. Yeah, they
Well,
kept
how
the
about
healthy
that?
ones, right? So if an ostrich goes all sideways and shit goes sideways and starts contaminating the rest of them, well, you got to kind of call it.
But then, like some
But
died.
the government getting involved in it.
Yeah.
That's the weird part, right?
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing?
Well, this bird flu is overblown to be something it's not. Because factory chicken farming, you can imagine, they got like a cubic foot of space per chicken. They can't move. Like anything will wipe them out if you not enough ventilation and all that. But to kill a whole flock, and it could be 20,000 birds because a couple die. Like, no, you let the ones die that are going to die.
Yeah.
And the ones that survive, let them breed. Hey, look, they're resistant or whatever.
But they're not native to the land.
Chickens or ostriches?
No, ostrich.
Yeah, well, that adds a weird dimension to it.
That's what I mean. It kind of throws me off a little bit. I'm like, all right, well, if it went sideways, well, maybe we might not have.
I got a brochure left here.
Understand?
Yeah.
Because I got the pamphlet, not this pamphlet, but the other one, this one, from the lady over there. And I read that, and it's from Chicken Scratch. And I was like, but. So this is more than just birds. This is more the government.
Oh, well, I've talked to, like I was at the Comox farmers market in there last week. And I talked to this guy.
Love Rick. He's a great guy, man. I'm there all the time.
Yeah, and he has water buffalo. And when he first got into it in the 90s, the government came and said, oh, mad cow, gotta kill them all. He goes, so look, there's no way they could have been exposed. And he goes, doesn't matter, we gotta kill them all. They killed them all, tested after, and none of them had it.
So Rick, the guy that runs the farmers market, I'm the head chef at Rhoda.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm there every day. So I talk to my I get all my local shit, everything. I get stuff from Butcher Block, Seaford.
That's a good outfit.
Yeah, that's good. And I get all my eggs from Fuller Ben's, which is just outside of Qualicum.
You care about your food.
Damn straight. That's why we're fucking banger and the best breakfast place in town. So this stuff interests me because I'm like I remember having ostrich for shooting in Vancouver, you know, like I've been in this industry for a long time. So I was like, that's so dope. So maybe I was getting ostrich from
There was a emu and ostrich craze back in the 90s.
Yeah, this is like late 90s.
Yeah, and I've never tried it. I heard it's good. And then you look at the health profile of the meat. It's supposedly really good. Yeah, and then apparently it's...
so what would you be building down there? What were they doing?
In Edgewood?
Yeah, where the ones
down something.
Oh, okay.
Well, they were doing food and they were selling ostriches and stuff. The oil is apparently really good for skin. Feathers are valuable. Feathers are
Yeah, they did
And then when COVID hit,
And it
they
was
got
like,
into doing
what
experiments
on earth are you doing on an ostrich farm when there's a 6-year-old?
all your drones and everything.
So see, now you're touching. Now where shit gets sideways, right? So like, oh, something went weird
Well,
off of the herd.
unfortunately, I don't think we'll ever get to
All
the bottom
under
of
control.
this because why I oppose it still, despite all the BS, is the government said birth control, and the Stanford policy doesn't work that. It comes from the World Organization for Animal Health, and the birds, yeah, like, have you ever gotten sick and gotten better?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happened. Some people died. Yeah, the weed challenge. So here's these birds. They clearly were healthy. I was up there for 2 months. And, okay, well, let's look at science here. So science depends on peer review. Like, let's look at this. Well, they said there was a $200,000 fine and or 6 months in jail for every bird test. So how about let's look at the science.
But okay, I think this sounds to me
I cleaned the bathroom and I said, okay, what's next?
like a smaller issue that's
Okay, where's the things for
representing
crying?
bigger.
Well, use the one you have. I said, well,
Yeah, there's a lot of issues.
No, but you know what I mean. Like we're not worried about fucking ostriches.
Right.
No, it was never about the ostriches.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like there's a bigger picture.
Some people are all about the cute, fluffy ostriches.
Yeah,
It's like,
exactly.
well, yeah, they're cute
You know
and
what?
fluffy,
People
but
forgot that.
let's face it.
But it's
they're
more
free.
about government pushing down and fucking using their metal to like get on the fucking
We are
books and screw.
Yeah, they've stamped out a lot of people's herds out of line.
Which is nuts. I didn't when you
Not just
You know,
birds,
right
but
there, I decided, no, I'm not a buck.
cattle.
I'm not. You can't buy these.
Okay, that makes a little more sense to me. Because I was like,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. Sorry, don't make me from here. Sorry. Like, I'll be an asshole, but like, you know, I mean, it sucks a bunch of birds die. But, I mean,
I'll eat it anyways.
a bunch of birds fucking die at fucking rain every day. Like, come on, man.
How many chickens do you think you sold on the average day?
Oh, dude, I gave him I worked with him. And we had 3 slaves in this, right? 2,000 chickens. And 1 bar.
In how long?
I did.
A year. Okay, yeah. 4,000 chickens a year, one bar.
1 bar.
Yeah.
And there's, I don't know how many bars in total. Come on, man.
What bar was it?
The Beagle Pup down in Cook Street.
Okay, yeah, I could see that. I was born and raised in Victoria, but...
Cook Street Village.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, Cook Street Village. I live like a block away from Beagle Pup, right down by the park.
Under law, we have to know.
We had peacocks. Imagine they killed those fuckers. They just go crazy.
Well, now there's a situation where there's an animal sanctuary up in that little Summerland, I guess. And a couple of birds showed, I don't know how sick they were or if they tested them. So they killed all the ducks and chickens and turkeys. But the peacocks were totally separate. They were, hey, these peacocks will I can help with testing. So, yeah, so it's that separation between farm
So this is actually, okay, now you got me down to the brass tacks. This actually is amazing. This is the luck. That is like saying that, hey, you gotta go kill your animals. Because
You know it's my job.
and you can't question when the government, science cannot exist through such where peer review is prohibited.
It's kind of wild, man, because I was like sitting on the patio and I'm yelling at you guys like, shut the fuck up! I was like, seriously, man, I got so much street boys up there. We just moved in like a year ago. And it's so fucking wild. I used to live in a beautiful place, it was great, and then you get there, it's $3 grand a month, and like, see, and it's just noise on noise, and then it's like, oh, really? I open the fucking door and everybody's yelling. I'm like, son of a bitch, I'm like, shut the fuck up! Because I'm in a mood, right? And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go down, and then she'll do it over the puppy. That's fair. But now I get it. It's not about all.
So what do you farm?
Well, that was the spark.
That exactly.
And this has gone off across the country because that end, despite all the weird stuff that went on at that farm, there was plenty of it. You know, at least like they were the ones that call it the bird food book. Because she was up there since the end of January, whatever the last day of January is, or February 1st. She was up there in the snow, honestly. And
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
I was up there May 15th.
Yeah. What if you boil it down?
I call it totalitarian science because it's like we are the science. You can't question it. That's that.
As a person that lives every day.
Anybody want a bumper sticker?
Pick that somewhere on this.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic. Did you want one?
Well,
You know?
thanks.
Okay. Do you want extras in case other people
You
come?
could leave it on the table.
Okay.
We're going to be doing a board game.
Oh, okay.
Do a couple of weeks through the parking lot.
Would you like that?
Nobody's come out from here?
I'm kind of looking where I'm going to put it.
Let me look behind.
Well, the nice part is we're right in front of, like, this is how being disrupted, like, we're not going to be
I'll
disrupted.
put it on until I get home because I got to clean
You know
it.
what I mean?
Make sure it sticks.
They're always saying we're troublemakers, but I'm just saying, yeah, the troublemakers are right in front of you.
I've never seen so
I'll tell you this, one thing you don't want to do is come out that door.
is that?
That's the side door. Yeah, that's the, no, not a long night.
He was yelling at us from that patio.
Yeah.
He decided to come see what we were talking about. We didn't know. So that's a sweet call.
I Googled it. I was like, I zoomed in with my phone. They thought I was filming them. I'm like, oh, I'm just zooming in. I need glasses. So I was zooming in to see what the signs were. And then I Googled it. And I'm like, Jesus, I don't know what the fuck is going on. And I was like, I'm going to go down and talk to them.
Also, too, the clone meat, the clone milk, I mean, that's on pause right now, but Canada was going, yeah, we'll sell you clone meat. We will have no identifier on it saying it's clone meat. We will give you clone milk and all the dairy products that come from clone milk, but we won't let you know that it's clone
Is there
milk.
proof of it?
Huh?
I Googled it. Clone meat. But the fact is yeah, is there proof of it? Really? Seriously, like if I go to the store right now and grab some ground beef, exactly what they have.
Yeah, the other
In Ottawa, that's what they were pushing. Like to start in
so
December.
really because we have been
Well, that's lab grown.
farmers
This is
for
a clone meat.
thousands and thousands of years. Every culture has farmers. Like this is
And we know that there's like chicken thing. And you better not charge me more. That must be charged for it. It's insane. It's insane. And fruit and veg right now is so terrible. It's so expensive. $9 for 10
They ended up wiped out 10% of our purchase branded one year ago. They're calling since almost like they're perpetuating colorful animals. Maybe to the farmers that say, oh, hey, we can save bird food.
So you know lab grown meat is growing tumor cells because it multiplies quick, right?
Yummy! This is tumors.
I worked in a dairy farm.
And there's a company in the States that if you want to eat your favorite they actually have their cells that they multiply in the petri dish. So that's how you're going to normalize chemicals.
Get a little too far. A little too far up there. I'm pretty sure when I go to the superstore, I can get some shitty ass ground beef for fucking $5.99, and I'm sure it's not good, but I don't care. My kids will eat it.
Yeah, it just came out this morning. Sorry, I didn't realize I'd gone through so much.
big person. Whatever, I said protagonist. I thought you said protagonist.
You don't hear much of protagonist.
Yeah,
You see what they're doing in Europe. Do you think it's not coming here? They're going to take away the fertilizer. They're going to do everything, and it's coming. We let them do it. They'll do it.
do it.
Oh, that's what I can hardly wait to happen. Hardly wait for it to happen, believe me.
Sir, I think you should direct your farming questions to this young lady here.
Oh yeah.
These dogs might have bird flu,
I am a chef, and I was catering a party.
especially this one. That's the Rugal dog.
He was
The dogs I view with Rue and friends.
and there was so much money in that room I've never seen.
I thought he was doing some nice things.
I'll tell you this though, as a person, he was a fucking fan. He was so dope. He's like, I'm like, what? Grabs a beer, cracks it, slam. He's like, I don't know what the fuck is fucking doing. And I'm like, all right, go. And he goes up and talks to me and gets his food.
Uh-oh.
I just gnaws it off. He goes, very sorry. He was such a college dude, but he's just but as a guy, he's a nice dude. As a guy, yes, you got to know him.
Socializing so badly, though.
These two are having a blast. How old? Wow.
Her littermate brother just
Tell him
died
your contact,
last.
because if I can't find it, I'll send it to him and then he can send it to you. Oh, okay.
I've already been down. I came down to the one.
Yay! Well, I'm so happy.
No, I'm talking to electricians.
Okay. So it just fires up, no problem. It works right on.
Yeah.
Oh, your furnace.
Yeah, a little ping here and there.
A ping?